For those who have been following this channel will recall that I have, on several occasions, commented on how strange are the actions of YouTube. I won't restate these comments because new evidence has been uncovered that Google's YouTube executives are now in part not of this world. This is not to infer a whimsical comment such as mental abnormalities, but actual aliens that are controlling YouTube and giving more than just an influence over how the YouTube system will operate and many of its standards from an editorial point of view.
There's a lot of interest in it.
One of the things that
There's a lot of interest in the people coming from space, you know.
Yes.
And I know you're interested in that.
Oh, I'm very
too.
interested in that. How much did they tell you about that?
A lot.
Really?
Yeah.
What'd they tell you? How much can you tell?
So
How's that work? Is it like super
I think
top
I
secret?
Can tell, you know.
Tell
I think,
me.
Well, based on Hunter Biden, I can say whatever the hell I want, right? But that say they saw something. If you saw them, you'd love to have them as your
I've had a
son.
couple in here. So when you were talking to these people, was this something that you were compelled to have conversations
No.
about? Was this your personal interest?
No, a little bit. It's great interest for me. We have aliens coming, you know, flying around.
Hello and thank you for joining this edition of Reality Check. Now, let's have a think about what we all fantasize about in this UAP UFO subject. All we really want is for somebody in the know to stand up somewhere on a stage and tell it like it really is, spill his guts, reveal all, and we can all go home and get on with our lives. Well, to some degree, that's what a lot of people are saying Colonel Carl Nell did, the former director of the UAP task force for the Pentagon, when he stood up on stage in New York City in front of the SALT conference attendees on the 21st of May.
Here's the million-dollar question. Do you believe that a higher form of non-human intelligence has visited this planet?
Right. So non-human intelligence exists. Non-human intelligence has been interacting with humanity. This interaction is not new, and it's been ongoing. And there are unelected people in the government that are aware of that.
Carl, that is quite a bold statement. I'm wondering, and I'm curious, how confident are you that that is true?
There's zero doubt. This current cycle happened last December with the Schumer amendment, and then it got rolled back. It was defeated in the House. And so it remains to be seen, you know, if the process is going to continue. One hopes and can maybe draw a little bit of confidence that maybe this will come around is the colloquy that Senator Schumer and Senator Rounds had back in December. After their amendment got killed, they basically went on the Senate floor and articulated their rationale for the legislation. And I think Senator Schumer, to quote him, almost said it was a travesty that this did not pass.
The United States government has gathered a great deal of information about UAPs over many decades, but has refused to share it with the American people. We've also been notified by multiple credible sources that information on UAPs has also been withheld from Congress, which, if true, is a violation of the laws requiring full notification to the legislative branch.
Not everything that we wanted, but we'll continue to move forward and find additional transparency.
So this is, you know, a bipartisan colloquy on a topic that I guess most people would probably consider fringe, and yet these two senators felt the need to do that and to double down on their desire to see this through.
Yeah.
So hopefully we'll see maybe a reintroduction of some version of that this summer with the goal of maybe putting it into the NDAA by the end of the year.
I mean, what you're saying is extremely consequential, and you've referenced other people that have said the same thing that also have similar credibility. There's similar reasons for why we should believe many of these folks, yet the government itself has not formally disclosed. They've been very reluctant to do that. Why? Why do you think that is?
So there's 6 basic reasons, and this, again, you could draw this out from first principles. There's a national security reason. There's the lack of a plan. There's the potential for societal disruption. There's the possibility that there's some non-public agreement. There's the potential for misdeeds and the desire to cover up misdeeds. And there's just the basic organizational intransigence and lack of priority that might be associated with the topic. So all these things are factors.
I doff my hat to him. The man is a patriot. He showed great courage by speaking on the stage the way he did, and so does every other insider who's spoken out publicly. We should back them and we should support them. That's all for Reality Check this week. I'm doing a shortened show because I'm getting on a plane. I'm flying to Huntsville, Alabama, where the Scientific Coalition for the Studies of UAPs is having its annual conference. And I, for my sins, a journalist who believes in UFO conspiracies no less, am speaking to a room full of scientists. I won't deny it's daunting, intimidating, but I promise you it's going to be fun. Thanks very much. See you next time.
And so some people email me and say that they know the aliens are here because they've been in their flying saucers, they've been kidnapped. They know that the aliens are here. I tell them that the next time they're kidnapped by an alien, for God's sake, steal something. I don't care whether it's an alien chip, an alien hammer, an alien transistor, steal something, because then you will have tangible proof that you've been in their flying saucer.
Requests for comments pertaining this inquiry have gone unanswered, and not only the deepest silence following these inquiries have been noticed, searches of all the videos on YouTube demonstrate that many, if not all, such videos which could demonstrate such claims have been removed from the YouTube servers. Yet many in the scientific community are now discussing the possibility of intelligent life from other locations or dimensions. These same officials and scientists fail to recognize the infestation found at Google and YouTube of such beings. If you have proof of such infestations within the Google family, it is asked that you display your evidence on YouTube and on other social media in order to keep YouTube from removing such evidence from their servers. An alternative location might be archive.org. If you're able, please make a copy of this video so as to protect against the removal from social media. Thank you for watching, and please be safe. We'd sure appreciate it if you could subscribe and leave a comment. You know how YouTube behaves. They won't believe you watched a video unless you leave a comment. Also, it would help if you ring the bell and do a thumbs up. As you know, if I find a good channel, I pass it on to you. So if you think it's appropriate, it would sure help if you passed us on to your closest 10,000 friends and family. But above all, give a helping hand to someone today. It's the best gift to give. It'll make you feel good, too.
Don't forget to click like, subscribe, share, or ring the bell buttons on the Original Old Farmer channel. We enjoy reading the comments that you leave, and they do help the channel, so keep them coming. And once again, thank you for watching The Original Old Farmer.
The VFW National Home for Children, providing families of veterans and active duty military opportunities for growth and development in a nurturing community. Please consider a donation to help their children and families. I.C. Rhodes speaking.